Oh, it feels so good to be playing PUBG again. Even though, as you said, exiled in Guyville, the update took an hour, maybe a day. But if I really listen, the noise just melts away. I know what you're talking about. I was flying into Chicago. You're in squads, not solos. You're cooked. I know what you're talking about. Anyone in chat have 2 types of rice at home? Why are you so extra? We in our house, I think we have 3 kinds of rice. And anybody who's not Korean or Korean by marriage, like me, shut up and sit your white ass down and listen, okay? One is Korean style white rice that comes from Korea, because Kate told me that rice grown in America, Japan, and China is riddled with arsenic. So we only get rice that was grown in Korea. Now, does it have arsenic? Does it not have arsenic? I don't know. She's the expert. So she's the expert. I just buy the Korean rice. We also have wild rice that is healthier than the regular rice, and we mix a little bit of the wild rice in with the regular rice, and then we have a bag. I don't really know what to describe it as. It's a bag of stones that I guess are really, really hard beans. And we throw some of the stones into the rice cooker too. And then, like, it just adds a little bit of texture and nutritive qualities into the rice as well. Beans aren't rice. Well, there's a lot in there. Some of the there's big stones, little stones. Stonettes, oh yeah. You can find them at the market. We talking about rice market. You should eat 1 rock a day. I believe that. I mean, a rock, dude. What are you supposed to get? You're supposed to get like 2 grams of fiber a day. A rock is like a pound. You could just eat like 1 rock a year and you're good to go. Everybody must get stones. So true. So damn true. We pogging, guys? Oh, we're fucking pogging. You gotta be a different type of idiot to land in North Georgia when a fellow like me's on top of a hospital. I'll tell you that right now. Kicking his little legs. Wait, do you hear that? Eyes peeled. Ghibli, are you here? Dan, is any partnered streamer in the chat right now? Why? I don't know. I just need someone to intro a bit. Oh, shit. It was a honeypot. All partnered streamers. Mods, get them. I miss Pot Friend. He's been banned. He's not coming back. I had him banned from the game for life. Pot Friend's literally probably back in school, now that I think about it. Anybody? Bro's probably 15. Be crazy. I know you're in trouble if you're 15 and you're watching me. I was just about to say you should be watching a different streamer, but I didn't want to name in case that streamer would get offended. But like, if you're in high school and you're watching Twitch and you're watching Northern Lion, take it from me, it gets better, okay? It gets better, and you're gonna say, I know, college. Well, it'll probably get a little better in college. It'll get a little better in college. You're on the positive part of the slope, but it's not like, not freshman year. Let's put it that way. Freshman year, just kind of like a great, you know, it's kind of like doing senior year from high school, but, you know, like in the big leagues instead of in the minor leagues. But when you're like 40 or something like that, if you're like 40, that's when people will start to appreciate your charms a little bit. I'm looking forward to it. Second, I'm popping pals. Freshman year, all I've been doing is working and streaming every day. Now, when you say work, are you talking about... And I love academia, and I love school, so don't hate me for what I'm about to say. Are you talking about work, or are you talking about school? Because like a teacher telling you what's going to be on the test, and then you writing it down, and then you getting a test, and then writing it down one more time is not... I'm not saying it's not labor. Don't put that evil on me, but I'm saying it's not really... What I'm trying to say is you're not adding anything to society when you do that. You're basically... They designed the test to be passed. You're not adding anything to society when you do that. It is true that they do call it homework. I can't deny that. Been a minute since you took a test. Wrong. I took the RADS R 6 months ago, and I passed. I also took the Omegaverse quiz, like less than a month ago, I think. Wait, I forgot, it's casual mode. It's time to go hunting. I see some little dots on the horizon. Also, great bit from the first maybe it's the second episode of Key and Peele, when they're doing the fake Ancestry.com ad, and then like every second one is, and wouldn't you know it, it turns out I'm related to Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. Deep in my history, that one is, I'd never seen that one before. That one's pretty good, Mogged. Okay, that was swag. I love the saw trap bit. I don't remember that one. I do remember Cover 5 Me Detective. Chibley, did you know that if you're gonna get your back lasered, you have to shave your back before you go in for the lasering? Literally, like, pissing me off. You really can't have anything in this fucked up world. I'm so tired. Kate, I'm fucked up. See? I do not. When stream started at 9 today, I was like, it's not 9 a.m. This is not what 9 a.m. feels like. Oh, shit. I fell asleep at 4:30. That is messed up. Woohoo! Swag. The recoil, though, forgot it. I need a foregrip. If I'm going to play like that, I need a foregrip. Oh! Crazy that that dude was real, too. Why not use an epilator? I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. If I'm being 100% with you, I'm not even sure what an epilator is. It rips out the hair. Here's my thinking. You might think that the problem of back hair has been solved. I posit that it has not been solved. Otherwise, we wouldn't need so many solutions. If there was a great solution for it, we wouldn't have 100 options. There would just be like, this is like, if thirst, it's been a while since I constructed a metaphor, okay? Or an analogy. We need a water. We need a water for back hair. Because when you're thirsty, nobody goes, oh, you should try this. Oh, you should try this. Have you considered this? Everyone goes, you should drink some water. Because that's the solution. But when you have back hair, people are like, why don't you just get a laser? Why don't you shave? Why don't you wax? Why don't you use Nair? Why don't you get an epilator? Because obviously they all suck in their own way. Otherwise, one of them would have outcompeted the other ones by now. Otherwise, then we would have a water for back hair. Sparkling or still? Fuck you. Lasering's the only meta. Yeah, but it kind of pisses me off. Kate, I want to get my back hair lasered off. But I have some horrible news for both of us. And you're going to say it's mostly for you, but it's also bad for me. I have to shave my back the day I get lasered. Which means you have to shave my back in order for me to get lasered, because my arms don't bend that way. Man, it really did get snowy. Maybe the update hadn't been pushed yet when I was playing. It's actually like really snowy now. Anybody alive out here? My bad, y'all. Is it changing how you play? Yeah, because check this out. Get in a gray car so they don't see it coming. Okay, it turns out that's not a functional car. My bad, y'all. Couldn't tell because of the snow. Exactly. It's changed the way I played. Frankie McDonald video. It's snowing in Arangel. There's a snowstorm heading to Arangel, January 12th, 2026. That is... Chiblee, that's pretty fucking good. You're a funny guy, you know that? Where the fuck was you? Skill. What the fuck? Get him. War is fucked up, man. That was the realest one yet? Bro, he was literally leaning behind a tree. And you're gonna tell me that that was a robot. They were dodging the car. Where were you? No, you took a shot. You took a fucking shot, so you must want to fight. So where the fuck are you? You think war's an L? Nah, man, war's the L. LL to war in chat. We don't support that. Oh, shit. Where did they add this shit, man? What the hell is this? Skate park? I saw you. I saw you, bro. Bro, you're gonna die. He's gonna die in the storm. Fucked up my damn car. Ah! Real person, maybe? I genuinely think that one was a real person. The bot would have just taken the hit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, another one. I know what I gotta do. The fuck, they're driving the damn Monsters car, bro. Oh, that was fast. I really thought, the way I saw it happening was I would have T-boned the car, it would have rolled over on top of them and killed them. I didn't know they were in the damn Dragula. Okay, and then they see me coming in here. Wasn't even close. They took no damage and I died in a single bullet. Okay. Turned on the damn Planet of the Apes movie. Didn't make any sense. Why are the monkeys all fighting, man? Chill, fellas. There's enough room in the zoo for everybody. All right. We go again. I -2'd it before. I'm going to -2 it again. But you guys really liked... She had a body like a hotel shower. No matter how much I played with the knob, she just got hotter. You guys really liked that one. I made a note of that. That one's pretty good. Okay. Whee! I should buy a BYD. Ghibli Chinese EV ARC. Kate and I also... I swear this is not an anti-Uber driver bit. We had an Uber driver... he picked us up from the airport. Said, where are you from? We told him Vancouver. Making some polite conversation about Vancouver. He said, I heard that the housing prices are crazy over there. Why is that? I spun him a little bit of a yarn about... Oh, you know, it's one of the only cities in Canada with hospitable weather. There's a okay jobs market, like lots of inflow with immigration. People want to live here, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I heard a lot of it was like foreign investment. And I said, well, yeah, that's probably part of it. Then he really started to go off the rails and tell me, he's basically like, he was originally from another country and said that everybody there used to use wood stoves, but they recently, like in the last 20 years, I guess, the government made a big push to get them all on natural gas, and then wouldn't you know it, the price of natural gas rose like crazy during the war in Ukraine, and like the war is not even real, like the elites are actually all working together and pulling the strings, and I was just kind of like, I don't really know about all that. Oh yeah? And then he was like, yeah, like really, and we were lucky we were very close to the hotel at this point, but he was like, pretty much like for centuries, the whole world has been controlled by just like a few families in Europe. And I was like, I gotta get out of this car because I already know what the next sentence is. The next sentence is going to be a little bit more information about the families that are... And he was like, yeah, you know, like if you could understand the podcast, I would love to link it to you. And I was like, well, I guess I got a lot of reading to do. Hopefully, see you never. Goodbye. And then on the drive back to the airport a week later, had an Uber driver who did not speak English, and I said, thank you, this is amazing, this is so nice to not have it be like just waiting until inevitably the Uber driver tells me that like some fucked up flat earth conspiracy theory or like reptilian shit or something like that. I'm like, oh, thank God. Yahoo! This game's dope. It literally just came out. It's one of the best games ever made. It's got a really cool premise. And a sickle. Even noticed this shit before. Last one tried to tell me that science was suppressing the true therapeutic value of cold plunges. That one might be true, though. He might be spitting with that one. Science doesn't want you to know how good for you cold plunges are, because then you wouldn't buy so much hot water. Uh-oh. Boarded up window. That one's got more aura. They love drinking hot water in China. You know what? I would believe that. Does that make me susceptible to propaganda? Propaganda? I don't know, but I would believe that. I'm not really fucking with it, but more power to them. Some of that right there, some of this right here. Cheek pad. Dump this, keep that. More 7.62. Sorry, I started talking about the game for a second. Forgot my place. I don't know. Uber driver, I think it's just a dangerous job because you get a lot of time to like be by yourself and listen to podcasts. And I think, you know, in all likelihood, probably the easiest way to get radicalized by some nonsense is to like be alone with a car stereo and then get bored for 5 seconds. And then, wouldn't you know it, like a couple of years later, you're telling some dude who just flew in from Vancouver about how the world really works. Some dude that you just met. You just met less than 5 minutes ago. Guys, it's hot out here in Rosie. You thought you were chill? It's actually my problem. I'm too much of a people pleaser, so I pass the vibe check so easily. Then all of a sudden, people are like, they're like, this guy's cool. Not in the same way you think is cool. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie baby. I saw you, bro. Just pop out. You're wasting all. We only get an hour in this mode, dude. Won't you come out tonight? I've lost confidence. Maybe he was never really there. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm trying to... you could break the door so it becomes a half wall. Oh, shit. And then you can get on the roof. The roof is the best cover in the whole game. No one ever looks up there. Come on. Thought that was smoke. It's just snow. It's changing the way I play the game. Very Santa coded. What happened to the bots? The bots are supposed to just walk around and then you shoot them and you go, oh! Guy at the tire shop started showing me AI videos of aliens, telling me all about the different kinds of aliens and shit. That's sick. Did they look real? Got him. So true. He's won. Obviously, he has no idea where I am, so. Whoa, nice duck. The fuck? Was he alive? Oh. He's going down. Oh, that would have been fucking sick. I've never hit a shot like that in my whole fucking life. You're done, bud. I see him. Fuck you. Fuck you. You got me. Good shot. Good shot. Did I do a level 12? I must be like level 1 or something. 90 damage! The time to kill in this game should be faster. I've always been saying that, man. LOI goes more into not cover. Hey, man, I've never been in the military, so I don't know what the fuck that means. LOI. I don't really know what that, I don't know what it means. Yeah, I know JOI and I know LOL. You lied to me. What accent is it? Mid-Atlantic sort of Return of the Mac? You lied to me. Ghibli, do young people know that song? You must know some. When I said I did not do, you lied to me. Nope. Sad story. It was in a Cheetos ad, so probably. Have you listened to Cameron Winter? Not yet, but I was thinking that 2026 we could Media Max a little bit. I've already this is fucked up. I've already read 3 books and watched. I've watched 4. Actually, maybe I've watched 5 movies. I watched Friendship, Materialists, The Naked Gun, First Reformed, Roofman, and Black Bag. I tried to watch together, but the in-flight Wi-Fi fucked up. So I just had to play the fuck-ass seat-back chess the rest of the flight. And the AI is so bad, they'll just like blunder their queen, even on the highest difficulty. Hiya! Materialist review? Not very good, sadly. Starts really strong. Lucy is an interesting character with a very cynical transactional view on relationships. After inciting incidents happen, movie completely loses its way before just ambling to an unsatisfying conclusion between 2 leads we're told have chemistry, so we believe they have chemistry, even though it's not actually present on the screen. I did like Roofman. I also gave Roofman a 3.5, just like you did. Hi. Someone in chat, actually, or not in chat, or it was in the Peloton Discord. They were like, I knew I was in trouble in The Materialist when I realized Chris Evans is actually giving the best performance in this. And that's actually true. I really feel like Dakota Johnson, her idiosyncratic style of acting worked well until she was forced to be a little bit more human later in the movie, and then it sort of fell apart. Pedro Pascal is just sort of there, and then Chris Evans is like the only one acting, and he's kind of just all always doing like a Captain America impression now, but it's still like it's all right. I don't know. Just land me in the fucking farm, man. I do want to land at Maggie's farm some more. Did First Reformed make you depressed? Why would anyone be depressed by First Reformed? It's about a guy who finds a purpose in life. First Reformed is literally a story about a man, so I can't even say. It's a man who was lonely and isolated and about to do something he regrets, and then he meets a beautiful young woman who saves his life by kissing him. She kisses him and he says, "Wait a minute, put all that stuff away. I don't need that stuff. I'm getting kissed right now. Your kiss saved me." Kind of like that. I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. Low key though, he was too mean to Esther, bro. Esther didn't even do anything. He was like hitting her with some notes from underground shit. But do you think that maybe he was just, I don't know. Whatever. Esther caught more than strays. She literally seemed nice. I mean, maybe like a little too religious for me personally, but she's also like not real, I guess, so. Gotcha. Nice try. Nobody takes a shot at me and lives to tell the tale. Got any ammo? No, of course you don't. Of course, that would mean being useful. You got a backpack? Could use that. Anchor down. Baby, it's cold outside, shorts. Maybe because you're wearing shorts, man. So I'm not trying to make like a Dave Barry-esque joke or something like that, but like maybe put some pants on then. Captain America shield? The hell is a self-IUD? Revive yourself when knocked down? That's crazy, man. Six X me. I don't think that's what an IUD does. I think you should get your contraception advice from Twitch chat. I mean, I've been taking the Depo-Provera shot for years, and literally I only have one kid, so I think I know what I'm doing. Blub, 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 blub. You need a helmet? Confirmed. Confirmed. Over and out. See my vest. What am I doing, man? You know what? A lot of people are down on battle royales. When there was a new battle royale coming out every 10 minutes, nobody ever said, what am I going to play today? All they said was, oh shit, new battle royale dropped. Hop on. It's fucking free. I saw it on Ninja's stream. New battle royale just came out. Yo, Cliffy B just came out with a new battle royale. Those were the days, man. Can I tell you guys something? You know that song, I'll Stop the World and Melt With You? Low Stakes Conspiracy Theory? That's a psyop. First time I ever heard that song was probably like 2013. That song did not come out in the 80s. I'm sorry. I would have heard it before 2013 if it came out in the 80s. And now it shows up all the fucking time. It's not old. They made it and patched it into society, and you bought it hook, line, and sinker. You sound like an Uber driver. That one and Dance Hall Days by Wang Chung. That song's not real. They patched society with that. And with that Dance Hall Days. That one, they patched that in. Where's the bots, bro? Fuck it, we should drive around. Deep cuts are now known as society patches. I still think they patched Bodhisattva. I was laughing my ass off. People were trying to figure out what I meant by that. When I said they patched Bodhisattva, I did not mean that the Rock Band version was a cover, so when I heard the real version, I thought it was different. I was saying, obviously, I've changed, and that's why I think Bodhisattva went from an 8 out of 10 to a 15 out of 10. But it's funnier to imagine that they patched it. They patched something old, and that's why they changed it. It's just funnier to call it that. Okay, but Rusted Roots, Send Me On My Way, came out in the 80s. No, sorry, that's a 90s song. That song has 90s all over it. That song has white guy with dreads written all over it. And if it wasn't a white guy with dreads who sang the song, it certainly was mostly listened to by that demographic. I would like to hold your little hand. I've heard it, I bet I've heard it 1,000 times. I still have no idea what he says, except for, send me on my way. Send me on my way. He doesn't either. Whoa! You see, I snapped like a bot. So now he's going to think I'm a bot, so he's not going to pay attention when he shoots me. And I'm going to kill him and take his car. Good play. Good play. Yeah, smart. He's talking to his younger self and assuring them that everything's going to be okay. All right, but you know, he's going to get older still, so what does he know? You know what sucks ass is like when you're consoling someone and then you tell them that everything's going to be fine and they're like, you don't know that, and you're like, damn. I don't really have like a... Don't really have a response to that. You fucker. Yeah. You're literally tomato soup now. You're souped. You're souped. It, absolutely insane. We had the gunfight. I don't remember where they were. I have no idea where they were. Get out of here. Chill, 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 chill. Now you're fucked, bud. What the fuck? What the fuck? He's a god? Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I can't stop the revive. I gotta... Ah! He fucking died! He was one tapped and he fucking died! He died in the car accident! Or he died getting out! Holy fuck! Oh my god! That was fucking sick, dude. Frost zone bomb. I already got one of those. Frost zone bomb. Not enough space. Okay, dump the smoke. Take the... Not enough fucking space. Okay, well, dump the fucking smoke then! Alright, and now the best part is... Your car is gonna be fucking, like, full HP, bro. You need his vest? I literally lit him up. What the fuck? You're gonna get me killed. By a big gun, no less. It's a cruel fucking world, man. How does that miss? It was on top of him. Fuck it, he's in the zone. Fuck you. Car looks like absolute shit. You don't like my Aloha leather sun canopy? Time to play boy or bush. Yeah, nice hiding spot, bro. One of these days that clip's gonna go crazy. I see you! Fucking nailed it. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Guys, fight each other. It's my turn. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. You should have been dead 20 times before then. Mogged. Who's next? Terminator hands. What a fucking shot. Did you see that shit? One of those was a real person. They didn't fight like a bot. Worth. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Bro, the blue is coming. You are a fool. Break the wrist, walk away. Is third person really this easy? If you're good. Driving's a little harder because it's not like the way you drive in real life. In real life, you drive in first person. Target locked. Okay, now you got. Can we say something? Can we just for a second sit back and say that was fucking sick? Oh my god, and we can loot without even being in danger? Obviously, I need all of that. This shit's so... Level 3 backpack, why are you so fucking ass, bro? The fuck? Your diaper's full? But baby, it's cold outside. There's shit in your pants. But baby, it's cold outside. You smell like a poo. I really would love to do so much more. Please buy some boxers at the store. Your white pants are turning brown, sir. You've got a quite prodigious smell. Yeah, good luck running with no hip abductor, bitch. Baby, there's poo inside. Whatever, we'll just run. Yeah, smart idea. Run perpendicular into the fucking storm. We mog regardless. Those were some good shots. I may say so. Fuck, he killed me. It's so good. You ever run into Nardwar? No, despite living in Vancouver for a long time, very low incidence of spotting Vancouver celebrities. I haven't even been yelled at by the lady who owns Sully's Bagelry, and apparently that's like a rite of passage. This ain't great. Actually, maybe it's awesome. What the fuck? Scary. Scary baby. Probably got knocked by the blue. Not just because I read that in chat at that exact moment, because it's probably what happened. Motherfucker. I own you. Woo! shit, shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Bro, where's my bike? I don't think this is a good play. The first aid kits? That's really funny. Well, obviously we gotta fucking go. Wow! That's a different fella. Oh, on your bike? This is my fucking chill spot right here. Yeah, perfect angle to get killed from up the hill. Really smart. Crazy torque up the damn hill, bro. Shit, oh shit, oh fuck. I see him. I see the fella. Mogged. Superior millennial reaction time, 8 kills. Something's going on down there. Whoa! Wow! There's a dude with a suppressed gun behind me. I shouldn't have abandoned my post. Fuck it, drink another one. Dead ass, you can never have too much taurine. Fuck it, watch this. I bet you feel pretty silly. I bet you feel pretty silly right now. Because you died to my frost grenade. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. First aids would have weighed me down. Hiya! That's a real dude? Yeah, he's in like every game. I love the drip, though. Sorry, I was just learning the spray pattern. Guys, we got some real kills that game. Literally got some real kills again. Oh, playtime remaining 14 minutes! You got Dance Hall Days stuck in my head. Could be worse, could be. Give me one reason to stay here, then I'll turn right back around.